Hello everyone, hello all the crypto and DeFi fans, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna talk about Sphinx Labs, which is a great DeFi platform, and I found many things that I like here. But before we do that, let's take a look at CoinMarketCap, at the market. As you can see, we've had a pretty bad few days for crypto in general. Right now, well, we have like accumulation period, so who knows what will happen. Some people say that it will go down even more, but some are buying already. So right now what I'm doing is I look for some nice gems, some altcoins that I will buy when they're cheap to make a big profit. One of these altcoins, I strongly believe, is to be found here. So let's talk about Sphinx platform. Sphinx is a multi-chain dApp currently on Binance Smart Chain and Ethereum, and it has many utilities, many features. One of the features that they have is multi-chain DEX, which let its users trade without the need to go to SEC, to centralized exchange. Everything is routed directly to your own wallet, so you don't have to trust anyone with your coins. That's what DeFi is all about. They also have this integrated charts. They have made a trading terminal for traders, allowing them to leverage on-chain analytics combined with the token swap execution on their DEX. They have a nice interface with easy to understand on-chain data and analysis across decentralized protocols on Ethereum and Binance Smart Chain. So this is how it looks like. We'll come back to their, because they have two websites. One is for their dApp, so you'll have to connect with your MetaMask wallet or Token Pocket wallet or Trust wallet to be able to access it. And the main page, sphinxlabs.co, is informative. Okay, so they have a lot of DEX rewards. You can place trades on their native Sphinx liquidity pool. So the DEX accrues fees in the chain's native asset. So for BSC it will be BNB, for Ethereum it will be Ethereum, right? So Sphinx redistributes 50% of these accrued fees to holders of their native Sphinx token in BNB or Ethereum proportionate to the size of their holdings, which simply means that you just have to buy and hold Sphinx and you'll be able to earn additional assets, additional passive income just for holding the coin, which I think is great. Okay, so they say on their website that they aim to provide all-in-one solution for trading, farming, staking, and holding. So this is what they're trying to do. I will talk more about their various features as well, and then we're gonna take a look at their white paper, their Medium, their social media, and their dApps. Okay, so they also have this Nile Pulse, which is the simplest way to earn free tokens on Sphinx. You just have to stake Sphinx and you will earn free tokens. We'll take a look at that in a minute, obviously. And there will also be introducing rewards pool that will enable people to stake other tokens besides Sphinx too in the future. They have liquidity pools, obviously. So by providing liquidity, you will get LP tokens, which will earn you rewards in the form of trading fees for making sure there's always liquidity for the exchange to use. So this is how DEX works. Okay, people provide liquidity and they're rewarded every time anybody is using the DEX, so making a transaction, whatever kind it is, you can buy or sell, for example. Okay, so yield farming. So when you already have LP tokens, you can use that LP tokens. So by providing liquidity, you can earn Sphinx rewards simply by locking their by locking your LP tokens into the smart contract. So this incentive is to balance out the risk of impermanent loss that comes along with locking your liquidity. And if you want to know what impermanent loss is, just read the article here. Basically, what I can suggest to do is always to look pairs with stable coins, stablecoin to stablecoin. That's the most safe pairs on liquidity farming, okay, yield farming. So the other thing that they will have, that they already have, is a launchpad, which allows projects to create pre-sales to launch their tokens. And when the sale is completed, they have the ability to place LP tokens on either Pancake or Sphinx for BSC, or Uniswap or Sphinx for Ethereum. Fees go back into the Sphinx project. Sphinx takes a fee of 1.75% of pre-sale funds raised, which goes back into the buyback wallet for the Sphinx token, which I think is great. So let's take a look at what they have on their dApp, and then we're gonna sum it up and talk more about what is coming soon, what is in development right now. So when you go to farms, you'll see that they have two pairs, so Sphinx to BNB and Sphinx to BUSD, and the APR is quite high, it's almost 400%. And here you can enable farm, and you'll be able to farm. Of course, you need to have LP tokens before you do that. Let's look at the staking pools, which are actually something that I like. I like staking, I like single asset staking. So here they have manual staking. So basically it works like that, you will have to stake and you can harvest your earnings, but you have to do it manually. If you want to be able to restake, like reinvest automatically, you can use their automatic restaking pool. So it will restake probably your earnings probably every few hours. So you don't have to do anything, and you'll have more API, which is good for you, right? So the Sphinx Pad, as you can see, offers projects to their pre-sale, so you can apply to do your pre-sale. You can take part in the pre-sale. This is the 4 pre-sales that they have. There are, or ended right now, I guess. And here's, you can see the duration. So I'm not sure if this one is already finished, but yeah, so we can take part. As I saw probably here, you could go with at least 2 or 4 BNB in order to be able to take part. They have also on their path a form which enables project to list with a small fee as a fair lunch here, which, well, is a nice, not sure if I've seen it before. You'll see directory of projects that will use this option. They also have their own locking mechanism, okay, so with vesting, which I think is unusual. So they basically have everything which you might need on their platform, so you don't have to use any external platforms. So this is the tokens that are locked, okay. They also have a bridge which enables you to transfer your tokens from Binance Smart Chain to Ethereum or vice versa. So you will have to allow, of course, for it to go, which is nice. Now, like I said before, everything in one place. They also have this NFT, which is called like Sovereign Sphinx Council, and they have the 8,888 generated sphinxes with over 150 hand-drawn features. Okay, guys. So, you know, NFTs are very popular, so that's another thing that they have that is popular right now on the market, and you can read all about it on the web page that I'm showing you right now. They also do have a lottery, so you can basically go here for fun, and maybe you might be able to win. So if you like it, that's something you might do. Let's go to their Twitter now. Let's see their social media, because as I always say, community is important. So there's some, let's go to their Telegram. Yeah, so they have almost 13,000 members on their Telegram, which is a huge community. So they must have some this good, right? Because no, it's not easy to build a huge community. There are so many projects. Okay, they let's go back and see their roadmap. Okay, because these guys, you know, it's still early. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, so always do your own research and decide for yourself before you do anything. But you know, I like this project, and you know, they're still very early. So you can see what were able to achieve at this date. So they launched their website. They had private pre-sale. They launched PewCoin ads, BSC scan ads. They had whitelist for pre-sale competition. They were audited by TechRate. They are also audited by CERTIC, from what I can see now here, and they are whitelisted and done their public pre-sale. Launched their token, launched Sphinx Swap, launched Sphinx Papyrus, which are charged that we saw, launched Sphinx Nile, which are staking pools that we saw. And these are the things that some of the things that they still have to do. So you can read and see more on their web page. Here you'll have instructions how you can buy the token. So you'll have to download MetaMask and set your slippage from 12 to 15, and then swap, because there are some fees included. This is their team. So the founder, Zydwin Lonzo Alobidi, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing so. It's a real person. You can check his profile on LinkedIn, this company profile, and Facebook. Also, Doc is a lawyer specializing in business and IP. Okay. So the taxes that I mentioned are altogether 11%. But of course, if you want to buy, remember to set it a little bit higher. So like they suggested, from 12 up to 15%. So 5% goes to development, 5% for marketing, and 1% for auto burn. This is their initial supply, and this is how it is all being split into 6% into team, 44% for liquidity and pre-sale, 20% for private sale, 15% for exchanges, 5% for marketing, and 10% for burn. Okay, so guys, please be sure to visit all their Telegram, you know, their website, see what they have, and you know, take part if you like it, because you know, it's really something that looks really good and has a great potential, and they have high APIs and APRs, so that's something you might be excited for. Thank you for watching this video, guys, and see you soon on another video.